In the news, Kogi State Governor says state universities will remain reference points among tertiary institutions nationwide. Edo House of Assembly serves impeachment notice on state deputy governor. Nikki Haley to drop out of presidential race as Trump and Biden sweep Super Tuesday. And in sports, Aruna Quadri lost men's singles finals at 2024 African Games. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Joshua Atinoy. Thanks for joining us. Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo has expressed optimism that the state universities would remain reference point among tertiary institutions in the country. Governor Ododo made the declaration during the project inspection at the Kogi State University, Kaba. He expressed satisfaction with the level of work done so far and promised to open up many projects for the people of Kaba and Kogi State at large. Our reporter Faith Abdul Ghaffar has the detail.
Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo speaking at KSU Kaba expressed optimism that the new university will remain a reference point amongst tertiary institutions. Governor Ododo assured the people of Kogi State that more infrastructure will be commissioned towards making learning conducive, as he commended his predecessors, Yaya Bello, for his initiative.
Education is the foundation for development and progress of any society. In other words, it is a base in which the whole building of human capital development stands. And for any society that aspires for greatness, you must invest in the education of your citizens. This is the aspiration of His Excellency Alagia Bello. This is the aspiration of Mr. President under his renewed hope. And our campaign promises is to consolidate and continue with the achievement of the last administration. This is why we have come as a project supervisor. We are not here as executive governor of Kogi State, because what we are holding today is people's trust, and that trust must work for them. We are to serve and not to be served. We are to give and not to take. So we thank God with the level of the project. I'm satisfied with the quality of the job so far. I sincerely appreciate all the contractors, ranging from CC, ECC and other contractors here. They have given us their commitment.
Supporters who tripped out in their numbers with their colorful attires reaffirmed their unflinching support for the present administration in Kogi State. After KSU, the governor proceeded to Kogi Central, where he inspected roads and other projects under construction. In Obangede, he urged contractors to engage artisans in the communities where projects work are going on to serve as a means of job for the people.
What I have seen here today, I'm impressed with the level of work done and the quality so far. And let me tell you something unique has happened here. Tech engineering engage local artisan and contractor 80%. I can see weather here, I can see iron bender, I can see laborers and bricklayers. All of them, they are here. That has further helped in solving the problem of security we are having as far as this country is concerned. I want to sincerely appreciate Tech Engineering for this singular act and initiative of his. I urge every other contractors to emulate him by engaging our brothers and sisters that are ready to take the job with them. With that, we have solved the issue of security problem if not 80%, 70%.
Governor Ododo commended tech engineering and expressed the level of work done as equated to payments.
Despite the winding up of his administration, it will not stop this project. And as you can see, we are here to carry out inspection of this project to ensure value for money. In accounting, this is what we call on-the-spot check. There was no arrangement, we did not communicate to anybody of our visit, but we are here and they are on site working day and night. By the special grace of God Almighty, their payment has been approved, and from tomorrow, each contractor will
He said the administration of Yaya Bello delivered a 32 years development plan for Kogi State to further strengthen the Renew Hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu. The governor inspected Obangede Okaita Osuwe Road construction and was satisfied with the level of work done and the quality so far. I am Faith Abdulgafar reporting for MLC TV.
The Kogi State chapter of the Nigerian Veterinary Medical Association has commended Governor Usman Ododo for fulfilling his campaign promises of paying its members 100% hazard allowance. Addressing newsmen at the state secretariat, the chairman of the association, Dr. Tolu Omotuba, said the veterinarians and all health workers in the state were appreciative of the governor's good gesture and promised to serve the state with their best abilities and intellects. The state chairman, who said the gesture has encouraged them to discharge their duties without complaint, promised to work hand in hand with the governor to fulfill his health agenda to the people of the state. The association also expressed gratitude to the former governor of the state, Yaya Bello, for recruiting 26 of its members to the state civil service and providing enabling environment for them to carry out their duties by signing into law the Meat, Hygiene and Animal Control Bill, while saying his members worked round the clock to ensure there was no outbreak of anthrax disease in the state. He stressed that the association will soon embark on mass vaccination of animals in the state to prevent the deadly disease from entering into the state. He pleaded with Governor Ododo to immediately consider the harmonization and implementation of the revised consolidated medical salary structure approved by the immediate past governor for all doctors in the state civil service. The federal government has launched the pilot cattle ranch scheme for herders to lessen farmers and herders conflict in Nigeria. The Director General, National Agency for Great Green Wall, Yusuf Bukar, disclosed this in a message to a capacity building and technical training on pilot cattle ranch, fodder farm and orchard planting in Nguru local government area of Yobe State, represented by Acting Director, Resource Mobilization and Partnership Building, Sefiano Yavala. The Director General explained that climate change induced conflict between farmers and herders and have resulted in several deaths, displacements, resettlement, loss of property, among others. In his remark, the national president of the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, Baba Otman, also explained that cattle ranching, when fully supported with the necessary infrastructure and other social amenities, can boost the economy through income regeneration. The chairman, Nguru Wetland Farmers Cooperative Association, Abba Liman, in his keynote address, revealed that scarcity of land for grazing, increase in population, among other factors, gradually fuel the conflict between the two farmers, urging the federal government for more support. The training, which will last for 3 days, will feature practical experience in livestock breeding, management, demonstration of climate-smart agricultural practices, and orchard plantation using the half-moon planting method. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has announced an increase in the bursary allowance for students of Lagos State origin from 50,000 naira to 60,000 naira and a scholarship grant from 200,000 naira to 225,000 for both indigene and non-indigene students of the state university. Sanwo-Olu made the announcement at a one-day interactive session between the governor, students' union leaders, and stakeholders tagged students as strategic partners in the governance process, challenges and prospects for youth development in Ikeja, Lagos State. The governor also appointed 4 former leaders of the student union government in Lagos tertiary institutions as special advisors. The appointees are Eniola Opeyemi, Kayode Samuel, Giwa Moore, and Adeola Adewumi. The appointment followed a request by the Lagos chairman of the National Association of Nigerian Students, Leko Alimi, that the student union should have representative in government to interface between the government and the student. We go on a short break now. We'll be right back.
Announcement. Are you an O-level graduate? Are you a fresh graduate of any of the tertiary institutions but want to carve a niche for yourself in the broadcast industry? If that is the case, do not worry, because Bayern Communication Limited, in collaboration with the Kogi Production, is training youth in all segments of media operations. For this quarter, BCL has scheduled 15th to 30th March to train on cinematography and ENG editing. Venue: Greener Pasture opposite Kafas Hall bus stop by Patash Pharmacy, Lokongoma, Lokoja, Kogi State. Training time 9 a.m. to 12 noon, cinematography 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. ENG editing. The course implication is 30,000 naira per course. Please note, early bird will get a 5% discount. At Bayern Communication Limited, professionalism is our watchword. For more information, please call any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Don't miss it.
Welcome back. On politics, the Edo State House of Assembly has commenced impeachment processing against the state deputy governor, Philip Shaibu. The majority leader, Charity Aigwobaroeha, who announced the impeachment notice during plenary, said the petition dated March 5th was signed by 21 out of the 24 members against the deputy governor. The majority leader also said that the petition was based on 2 grounds: perjury and revealing of government secret. The Speaker of the House, Blessing Agbegbakun, who acknowledged the receipt of the petition, directed the Clerk of the State House of Assembly, Yahaya Omobai, to serve Shuaibu the impeachment notice. The Speaker also gave the Deputy Governor 7 days to respond to the notice of impeachment. The Court of Appeal in Abuja has set aside the judgment of Federal Capital Territory High Court, which restrained Julius Agbure and 2 others from parading themselves as national officers of the Labour Party. Ruling on an ex-parte application on April 5, 2023, Hamza Muazu, the presiding judge, had restrained Agbure, Farouk Ibrahim, Clement Ojukwu, and Oluchi Opara from acting as national officers of the Labour Party. The court also dismissed the objection raised by Agbure, challenging his removal as chairman of the party. The suit, which was filed by Martins Esipali, John, Lucky Shuaibu, among others, accused Agbure and others for forging several documents of the FCT High Court to carry out unlawful substitution in the last elections. The defendant, however, approached the appeal court for redress. Delivering the lead judgment on Wednesday, Justice Haman Barka held that the High Court was wrong to have assumed jurisdiction on the matter. He also awarded 1 million naira in favor of the appellants. On the foreign scene, a female presidential aspirant, Nikki Haley, will be suspending her presidential bid after President Joe Biden and Donald Trump swept the state primaries that were held on Super Tuesday, making a White House rematch between them. Biden won Democratic nominating contest in 14 states as Trump won 14 Republican contests, further cementing his strong overall lead over Nikki Haley. The gang leader behind the violence blighting at the Haitian capital has warned that there will be a civil war if Haiti's Prime Minister Ariel Henry refuses to step down. Jimmy Barbecue Cherizier made the threat as members of his gang tried to seize the capital airport to stop Henry from returning from abroad. Unrest has spread to other cities with a prison riot reported in Jacmel. Thousands have been displaced by the violence. On sports, Nigeria's highest-ranked table tennis player Aruna Quadri lost the men's singles finals of the table tennis event of the 2024 African Games to arch rival Omar Assar in Accra, Ghana. Quadri lost 4-3 to the Egyptian to settle for silver, Nigeria's second medal at the Games, after Offiong Edem had earlier claimed bronze in the women's singles event. Meanwhile, Offiong Edem became the first athlete to earn Nigeria a medal at the Games in Ghana after finishing in the top 3 of the women's singles of the table tennis event. In football, Harry Kane has scored 2 goals to help Bayern Munich overturn a first-leg deficit against Lazio and advance to the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Trailing 1-0 from the first leg in Rome, Bayern looked to set a frustrating night until Kane's header leveled the scores on aggregate. Long-serving Thomas Muller doubled the lead on the night with another header. Kane made it 3-1 on aggregate from close range after Leroy Sané's shot was paired into his path. In another development, Kylian Mbappe literally fired PSG into the Champions League quarter-finals with a brace in a 2-1 win at Real Sociedad, with his team cruising through 4-1 on aggregate. Coach Luis Enrique has slashed Mbappe's minutes in recent weeks after the player told the club he would leave at the end of the season. But the France captain proved he will be vital if PSG are to finally win the competition for the first time. For the latest entertainment news, let's join our reporter, Joy Dada.
Welcome to entertainment segment. It's your girl, Joy Dada. Popular Nollywood actor Femi Bernard has recounted his ordeal when he migrated to the United States and fended for his family by becoming a cab driver. The actor said there was a time he felt bad for subjecting his wife to a humiliating life as he became a cab driver, adding that she did not like the idea of relocating abroad. He added that many Nigerians saw him as a cab driver in the US and were shocked in disbelief that a celebrity of his caliber was surviving on cab driving. Bernard revealed this while speaking as a celebrity guest during an interview with the veteran comedian Teju Oyelakin, also known as Teju Babyface, on his podcast. He said there was a time he was crying at his parking lot when he became penniless, concluding that he preferred to be a popular actor in Nigeria than a nobody abroad. Grammy-nominated Nigerian singer Ira Star will be accompanying American R&B star Chris Brown on his North American tour this year. The Rush crooner and Money Long will join Brown as special guests on his 11/11 tour of the United States and Canada. The 26-city tour will kick off in Detroit on June 4th and will be making stops in Chicago, New York, Toronto, Atlanta, Houston, and more before wrapping up in Los Angeles on August 6th. Recall that Chris Brown has previously gone on tour with Nigerian artists, including Wizkid and Davido. And that is all on our entertainment today. Thanks for joining me. I am Joy Dada, reporting for MLC TV.
Thanks for the update, Joy. And that is the size of our package for today. Do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malakite TV. Like and follow our Facebook page, MLC TV, MLC TV2, MLC TV Yoruba, and the Birababe MLC TV, Instagram MLC TV 2021, X handle Malakite TV, and TikTok Malakite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, sponsorship, contributions, comment, advert placement, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malakite TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's World, and Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion. It's Malakite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please continue to be a brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. I am Joshua Adinoy. Thanks for watching.